Hello, hello, hello. Okay, everything seems to be working. I've done my sound check, so when I later have a video running, it should not be like too loud or anything. Current music should be pretty quiet, which is intentional. Okay, hold on. My setup a bit different than the other days when I stream. Also, yeah, I feel like I'm 98% recovered, but I might still be coughing in between. Also, I have this weird feeling that I'm gonna have an important phone call in the middle of this. So yeah, if I disappear for for a hot minute, that's gonna be that. All right. Whoa, it's weird. I have like, since I have a TV now, I also have like my stream preview on my TV. So I've moved all my things around on my setup to get used to this. Yeah, already seeing like 15 notifications of everyone going live, because everyone's gonna be reacting to the Pokemon Presents. Presents? It's not presents, it's presents, because they are presenting stuff. So, we still got like 36 minutes, as the thing there says. But let me bring up my thing. There. Bingo! Okay, so let's go through this quick. Obviously, the big thing that we are all excited about is Pokemon ZA being finally shown off in some way. Because the only thing we've had is the teaser reveal trailer, which was exactly a year ago, and then we didn't get a single bit of new information about the game until today. So, anyhow, I made a bingo board. I think it's like pretty realistic. Like, I've seen other people do bingo boards, and there are a lot of tiles on there that I feel like are nah, that's not happening. Anyhow, so first field. Hold on, can I make this even bigger? We have, I think this is a pretty plausible one. Pokemon Works surprise game. And I put Ilka with a mustache below it, because yeah, I feel like the whole time I feel like Pokemon Works is kind of them trying to reorganize and restructure how they do like additional Pokemon games that aren't directly made by Game Freak but are still like main series games and stuff. And at the same time, because Ilka kind of got the bad rap because of BDSP, which honestly it's more like a TPC problem in my opinion, because like it's not like Ilka decided, hey, let's make a remake in Unity over the course of a single year because it needs to be out before Legends Arceus. So yeah, but still everyone thinks Ilka bad. We don't want Pokemon games from Ilka, so I feel like Pokemon Works is also kind of Ilka with a mustache, you know. But yeah, so I don't think it would be like if they show off a completely unexpected game from Pokemon Works. I don't think it would be like a black and white remake or whatever people have been saying for like 3 years. It's not Unova time. It's not black and white relevant timing anything. Yeah, it's not. Like, I don't know what kind of patterns people are thinking up, but none of them would predict black and white remakes to be now. Especially not when we know we have a literal Kalos game happening instead. So, yeah, it just, in no way it fits together with any of that. So what would it be then? I have no idea. Would it be like I don't know, some kind of remasters of like Gen 1 games, another Kanto game, I don't know. But it wouldn't be black and white remake. I don't know why I keep pronouncing that or saying it wrong. Anyway, then we have collab with a brand you've never heard of, because like Pokemon has been doing that a lot lately. I mean, by lately I mean like the past 4 years or so. Like there's gonna be news about Pokemon, and I don't even remember any of the brands that they've done, but it's like expensive clothing brands and stuff like that. So, as a joke, I put Rolex on there because, yeah, obviously that's not gonna be it, but it's just an exaggerated example. So then we have ZA release date. Like that's actually the only thing I actually want from the presents. Like I don't even want them to show me too much of ZA. In a perfect world, I could hide under a rock until the game comes out and just be surprised by everything it has to offer. So I am honestly kind of scared that it's gonna show me more than I want to see. But yeah, since I do want to keep interacting with other people who are into Pokemon and stuff until the game comes out, I might as well directly consume the new information. So also after the presents, I'm gonna be looking at the website, because that always has new information that people miss out on, I feel like. Or like they find out when the game is out that we knew that all along or something, but they didn't read the text on the website. But yeah, I'm still expecting ZA to release in the first half of this year. Like it could be July, you know, or I don't think it would be August, but I still think it's like before the Switch 2 comes out. Because this is by all means a Switch 1 game, and they are not even going to... Nintendo's probably themselves not even going to be specifying when a Switch game is a Switch 1 game, because like it's just a Switch game, you know, so it's for the Switch family of systems, which includes Switch 2. They're just going to specify when it's actually exclusive to the Switch 2, which I don't think main series Game Freak Pokemon games are gonna be for the Switch 2 for a while. Like even Gen 10, I would be very surprised if it was Switch 2 exclusive. Like maybe there would be Switch 2 specific features, or I don't know, just it running better, which might be the case even for regular Switch games. Like we know nothing about that. But yeah, this entire presents, they are not going to even mention the Switch 2. Because like Nintendo still has to have their own presentation about that. Yeah, I think it's gonna come out before the Switch 2. And then there's this weird thing that we have going on right now, where Scarlet and Violet is kind of supposed to become like, to have a 4th year of relevance in terms of the official competitive format. It's very awkward, and I don't like it. And the question is, how do they fix that? Like, do they... Hey, Ibai, welcome. How do they... Like, surely we are not getting Generation 10 this year, right? But I'm wondering, like, what if Generation 10 is coming out next year? But it's not... Like, maybe they are completely moving away from the late in the year releases, and maybe Gen 10 comes out a couple months before August next year. Because that way we can still have, like... we can have worlds in a new game, which would be so nice. Because I can't look at Scarlet and Violet anymore. Thank you, Ibai. Yeah, I might still end up coughing in the middle of the stream, but yeah, I think I'm doing okay now. So, ZA release date, May, June. Like, I think people will be surprised by how early it comes out. I just can't see them, like, they wouldn't have announced it a year ago, then said nothing, and now say that it's gonna be like 10 more months or something, you know? right? Or 8 or something. Especially because like they do want to eventually get to Gen 10 and yeah. Anyway, let's not dwell on that point much longer. Mystery Dungeon fans crying themselves to sleep, like that's also pretty much given, right? Because when has Mystery Dungeon had a new title? I mean, there was Super Mystery Dungeon or whatever it was called, and that remake of Rescue Team Red. Cafe Remix continues to exist, but yeah, I don't think we are getting a new Mystery Dungeon announced today. Cafe Remix, yeah, they always throw in like 40 seconds of Cafe Remix because they still keep going with that. I still have not even played it because like, I don't know, it doesn't seem like my kind of game. So if I go down from that, yeah, as you mentioned, still no sign of old ports. Like, I think the whole thing where people are like, they would drop old Pokemon games into NSO expansion pass, I think that's pure fantasy. That would never happen. And also the other thing that kind of came back from the dead is the rumor that there would be like a collection of old games where you would get gold and red and, I don't know, sapphire or something bundled together. Like, Pokemon games they're like made to be used for the opportunity of selling each game individually, you know? So it's like, why would you pack them together? It just, yeah, no. And I don't know. The only way I can see ports coming back is they release them as like individual games, or I don't know, like kind of what they did on the 3DS with the eShop releases. Like either that or, I don't know, Pokemon would have to get its own, basically, retro game shop app on the Nintendo Switch, where you would buy like individual old games. Because then that would also be easily compatible with home and everything. But if they do anything like that, it's not gonna be this Presents, it's gonna be something that happens next year when we have the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. Okay, then next point, I'm very, very hopium on ZA having a co-op element. Like Legends Arceus was purely a single player game. You could trade Pokemon, but that's it. But I feel like ZA is gonna be the opposite. Like it's gonna be the closest we've had to Pokemon letting the players interact in a world. Because like it's just Lumiose, it's so specific. They can flesh that place out and make it like this multiplayer experience, like a kind of an MMO kind of thing, you know, but like with instances of Lumiose City or something. So it would be, that's like my biggest hope, that ZA has like a thing where I can sit down at a cafe with some friends and just chill in Lumiose City or something. And then Hoopa drops a Primal Groudon raid or something. Because that's like a fun idea I had, which is like that a post-game feature of ZA could be raids of mascot legendaries. Because if I remember correctly, there was that Hoopa movie where Hoopa was literally invading cities with like random legendaries and stuff. But yeah, I don't think that would be like a main adventure kind of thing for ZA if they do it. But if it is like a co-op thing, there would definitely be some kind of raid system, right? Because that's something they've been doing in the last couple of games and in Go, and yeah. And like Legends Arceus already had some Monster Hunter vibes, and Monster Hunter is kind of like also co-op stuff, so yeah, give me that. Showing off Anaheim World's artwork. They have revealed this artwork after I made the bingo board, but I did not spell it as revealing the world's artwork. So they are, this is still on the table. They are going to show it off in the presents. That's basically a given now that we know there is an artwork. It's pretty cute. You're gonna see it has like a Froakie disguised as a Vanillite. It has a Maractus sign, so Mega Maractus confirmed, obviously, as the only Gen 5 Mega, once again. Just kidding. Pocket trading stays bad and DNA is not sorry. I think that's more like a thing that's been talked on the It's Super Effective podcast where like Steve has been saying that it's like an intentional thing that they made it so bad so that they can then have like events with boosted rates for getting the whatever the currency, the millionth currency is for trading cards in the trading card mobile game. But yeah, Mega Evolution has changed. Like, this is also me hoping that Mega Evolution changes, because like the way Mega Evolution worked in X and Y, Auras, and Gen 7, I was not a fan of that. Like, I want them to just retcon the entire concept to something that mechanically works more like Dynamax maybe. But I'm Dynamax biased, so yeah. What else we got here? Horizon spoilers for international audience. That's always funny, because like when they show new anime stuff, and it's like the English audience is half a year behind and have no idea what's happening, and then they just show, oh yeah, Lyco's Sprigatito is actually evolved, and Black Rayquaza's shenanigans or whatever. Actual anime movie revealed. We haven't had a Pokemon movie in how long since Zarude? Like, that was Sword and Shield. It's obviously the pandemic and everything, and yeah, they haven't made an anime movie in forever. I think this year is the year when it comes back. And maybe they'll, I don't know, maybe they'll change something about how those Pokemon anime movies work or something. That's why I also chose the I Choose You, because that was kind of them already changing the format for the movies, where it's not just a continuation, but like a standalone thing, like an alternate take on something from Pokemon. The free slot is just Kalos starters or Kalos starters, because like, you know, Chespin, Fennekin, Froakie, the actual starters of X and Y, they are the only set of starters that were featured in a single released Pokemon game as the starters. Every other set has had a follow-up game, or even a remake, or something like Legends Arceus. The Kalos starters, they only show up in X and Y as the starters, and even there, you don't even get to the second gym and you get a Kanto starter, which then Mega evolves. So like, and this also ties into the tile I have on the far on the right, no mixed starters in ZA, because everyone has been going on for a whole year about how it's gonna be what are the starters gonna be in ZA? Is it gonna be Snivy, Totodile, and Adam, the Score Bunny? Ooh. And everyone's been making up these mixed starters, and I'm here like, do you really want Chespin, Fennekin, and Froakie to get their spotlight stolen in their home region again, the second time they even have that chance? No way. Like, this is a choice that made sense for Legends Arceus to have a mixed set of returning starters. Because there, not only did you have Sinnoh starters in Diamond and Pearl and in Platinum, and then in BDSP literally 2 months before Legends Arceus, like the Sinnoh starters had so much love from all sides, and they've shown up in like as gifts in other games, in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and probably something I'm not remembering instantly, but yeah. So this is 100%. The Kalos starters will be the focus. They're not gonna like get regional forms, because as we saw in the in the ZA reveal trailer, they very much showed off the Mega Evolution symbol and everyone lost their minds. That's gonna be the source of new designs. It's not gonna be regional forms. I don't like even they wouldn't even be regional forms. They would be like urban forms if they did do that, but I don't think even that's happening. Because we are just in a city. It's not the Kalos region where the Kalosian influence would cause adaptation to the Kalos environment, you know? So even as a concept, it doesn't really make sense, if you ask me, for this game. And it's like, they wanna bank on Megas being back. They are going to focus on that. So, I don't know, Eevee is gonna have a Mega Evolution or something. Yeah, sleep event. That I'm very excited about this. Like, we kind of had a data mine show us that there's gonna be like Psychic Week, and we had Water Week and Electric Week and Fire Week. Those were all like leading up to legendary event weeks with Raikou, Entei, and Suicune. So I'm kind of suspecting like it's gonna be Mew or something. I guess it could be Celebi. That's technically Psychic. I mean, it's Psychic Grass even, not Grass Psychic. So, or it could be Mesprit. Yeah, no, never mind. There's no way it would be something as random as Mesprit. But I'm not sure what else there is. Like, what legendary do we have that's like Psychic type and it's kind of like recognizable, you know, not like it wouldn't be Deoxys or something. Like Deoxys is recognizable, but like it wouldn't be Necrozma. Like I don't think they would do mascot legendaries. And Mewtwo would be kind of weird, but I could see them do Mewtwo because. But yeah, I'm expecting to be like, oh, it's a Gen 1 legendary. Then we have whatever Go does these days. That's just me being actually genuinely oblivious about Pokemon Go. So I just assume that they have something going on and they are going to announce something that would make sense for them to announce. So maybe that's actually my free tile, like Pokemon Go offering a new scam to the players or something. And then they... I don't know. Anyway, no regional forms for ZA. I already kind of talked about that, but I think people are way too zoned in on Legends Arceus as a template for what they expect this game that conceptually doesn't seem like it has like it's any similar to Legends Arceus, you know. Set in a city, yeah, that already is a complete difference. Legends Arceus was about like people being scared of Pokemon. You hide in the grass instead of the Pokemon. And then like it was like the beginning of a relationship between humans and Pokemon, you know. And yeah, you were basically isekai'd back into the past to start that. ZA, on the other hand, it's like a beautiful coexistence or something. Like it's already gonna be a thing that people and Pokemon are coexisting, you know, and it's gonna be like, I don't know, I expect it still to be habitats getting integrated into Lumiose, and that's where you get wild Pokemon. But I don't think like we are going to be doing dodge rolls and climbing buildings with a Sneasler clawing all over the architecture and like that's not a thing. There's not gonna be an alpha Parasect throwing spores at people sitting in the cafe, you know. There's no way ZA has gameplay like Arceus and controls and stuff. So I'm still a hardcore believer into Legends being whatever they wanna do. Like it's their opportunity to go back to any region they want and do whatever they couldn't do in like the normal Pokemon game with that setting. So like they do the kind of gameplay that makes sense for that setting and for whatever fun things they have in mind for it. Although the A in ZA, some people are still speculating that the A stands for Arceus. I don't think it is. Like I don't think Arceus is gonna be relevant. It's not Sinnoh, it's not Gen 4. That was what Legends Arceus was about, so that's like my bottom left tile, A Pokemon possibly being revealed. Like if Z is Zygarde, you know, maybe there is an A Pokemon. Maybe it has something to do with auras, because like Zygarde, Yveltal, and Xerneas, they all have aura abilities, Fairy Aura, Dark Aura, and Aura Break. I don't know, Lucario will evolve again instead of Mega Evolving, and then it's gonna Mega Evolve and it's gonna like break all the auras. Yeah, no, that's that's nonsense. But or is a Pokemon that's like an alternate evolution of Floette or something? I have no idea. Like it has these plant-like scales on the A. This has to mean something, right? Whereas the Z is clearly, it's black hexagons like Zygarde's design. I jumped over Suicune in Unite. I saw that they kind of posted that already, so like that's a freebie as well. They're gonna announce some kind of event stuff for Scarlet and Violet. Like they did do Dialga and Palkia raids a year ago or something. And I feel like they're gonna let us catch all the other like mascot legendaries. Or maybe they're gonna start with Tornadoes and stuff and maybe give us Enamorus so we can catch it in a real Pokeball instead of just having to play Legends Arceus to get that Pokemon. Then the middle tile below the middle tile, ZA is an XY sequel, no lookalike characters. Like that's another thing. I don't think there's gonna be, you know, characters that are like, oh, is that the ancestor of that one guy who is the butler of a battle facility boss from Platinum? Whoa, because the hair is the same. No, this isn't gonna be alternate reality in the past. It's gonna be like probably an ambiguous modern time. It's just gonna be Kalos, like probably after the events of X and Y, or just not even really mentioning X and Y stuff. But like Sycamore is gonna show up, surely. You know, there are going to be characters that we know from Kalos. It's not gonna be... They're definitely gonna be original characters as well, but... I don't think they are doing the whole, wow, this gardener looks like Gardenia, but it's a dude, you know? That was also a Legends Arceus thing, I think. Then I think people are going to be shocked just how much ZA is going to differ from Arceus. I don't think people realize how much different this game is going to be. Then I expect them to show off one new Mega Evolution. Like, it's probably not gonna be Flygon, but Flygon is kind of the meme that keeps coming up, because like, infamously, in some interview they once said that they didn't give Flygon a Mega because they couldn't come up with a design that they found good enough or something, so they rather didn't give it one instead of giving it a bad one or whatever, but people were still upset about that or something. Another new set in Pocket, like, yeah, whatever. And free stuff for everyone in Masters. I think they do that every Pokemon Day as well. I haven't played Masters until last year, May, or whenever they did the Cheren and Bianca stuff. But I feel like I'm sure they do something for Pokemon Day. Like, all the currently active games are gonna have a bunch of like stuff going on. Yeah, that covers my bingo. I guess I'm gonna go through that again later after the presents to see how much I got right with that. Okay, what do we have? 9 minutes left. Right, hold on, let me put this thing up here. I have the website ready for afterwards. Let me just check if the official channel has... Oh, okay, so I can close the English Asia one or whatever that was. Because I was getting worried they wouldn't give us a link. UK or regular? I like how even the Pokemon Presents videos, they follow the regional form rules, you know? Like where you have the Galarian form and the regular form. This is not the Cantonian form, you know? It's just the Pokemon Presents. This is the default. And this is the Galarian form. Anyway, let's have like a cute little animation here. Okay, it's the same thing. I'm gonna close this chat I see, because it's just people being weird anyway, probably. Wow, there's already comments. Hi, Pikachu. I guess this should confirm to whoever's watching that the sound is working of the video. I should probably stop the music I have playing. so that I don't forget later. Let's see. Oh my god. How many Twitch notifications do I have of people going live now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7, and that's not counting any of the YouTube people. Which I think most of the YouTube people are like starting to stream literally a couple minutes before the present starts, you know? Which is weird, because like, do they not have anything to say before the presents? And they probably just end it after they watch it. I might also pause the presents, even though it's like live and people just want to get through it as fast as they can to get all the info and be like, oh, I might pause it to express a thought or something. So yeah, 6 minutes. What else is there to say? I have my total down here. I can have my mammoth wine say hello. Oh, do I want the total or do I want the thinking emoji of Hassel? Oh yeah, they revealed. No wait, who's coming to Masters? It's like the final team star member, still no Hassel. I'm. How did they do the entire Elite Four except him and then started doing other stuff? That's so me. Yeah, I think the data mine for Masters already kind of showed what they are going to be talking about. Oh my god, I completely forgot. For Pokemon Sleep, the dev team that made Pokemon Sleep, like they kind of have passed it on to Pokemon Works and Ilka and whoever. Like they gave them their workflows and they've already had them making some of the Pokemon models and stuff. But when that was happening, they were talking about like a major feature that's gonna be added to Pokemon Sleep that they haven't revealed yet, which is like a different mode or something. So maybe we will see that today. Maybe today is when people come back to Pokemon Sleep. I mean, on my end, it doesn't feel like people are dropping off from Sleep because I still have 50 people in my research list. And I think currently there's 1 or 2 of them that have not done Sleep research in more than 2 days. Like whenever there's a big event every 4 months or something, I check my research list and delete the people that are no longer sleeping. The Pokemon woke people, you know. Hey Rafa, X-Maniac Rafa. Are you new here? Welcome. Also Stapo, hi. Yeah, starts in 4 minutes. Oh, okay, it's you. Okay. Hi Libris. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. As you can see, I have my thonk emoji. I have my setodl if I want to eat some popcorn. I have my sus sneeze. But yeah, I just went through my entire bingo board and all my thoughts about what I think ZA is and isn't. I also like the plushy Zygarde sitting cutie at the top. The presents is gonna be 19 minutes long. Which I think is pretty average. Like sometimes they are 12 minutes, sometimes they are 25, I think is the longest we've had. Also, funny story, the way people found out how long it's gonna be, like they did remove the data from like YouTube stuff, so you can't see it, but apparently, what was it? Voice assisted reading of the description or something gives you the duration of the video. People always find some way to figure out how long the presents is gonna be. Okay, yeah, I think I'll just leave the total up here. Because like, first of all, we're just eating popcorn. Also, like, I kind of ate too much stuff. People are crazy? Yeah. Why do you think they're crazy? Because they all think it's gonna be like Yeah, I think the craziest thing to me is that people think we are going to be dodge rolling and climbing buildings in ZA. Like who? Wait, this is... Oh, I think I closed the wrong video earlier because I had the ZA trailer up as well. But like, who sees... Oh, sorry, that's too loud. Who sees this and goes, wow, this is totally gonna be set in the past, you know? You're going to be building up Lumio City from wooden tents. Are you kidding? There's like people at cafes with modern clothing and it's like a digital blueprint, like it's freaking Tron here and yeah, this is gonna be set in the past. Come on. Come on. Hi, Freebird Nerd. Welcome. Since Legends will be... yeah, totally it's gonna be Switch 2 title. No. But yeah, it would be... I would like it if they showed us not much of ZA. Like, I just need the release date. Anything over that is like unnecessary evil to me. Just marketing, basically. But yeah, I don't... Like I said earlier, I don't think even Gen 10 will be a Switch 2 title, to be honest. Because why would it? Switch 2 is part of the Switch family and it plays Switch games. And Pokemon is like always aiming for like the biggest possible audience, you know? Switch 2 at the start especially is gonna be kind of limited, I think, in terms of the player base. So yeah. But ZA, like, there's literally a Nintendo Switch game page on the official Nintendo site. So, like, that hasn't even been a question if ZA would be for the Switch too. I think that's just a silly suggestion, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I don't think you were like serious. This was like the joke about how we won't get any information, which would be nice. Yeah. Until the Nintendo Direct in April. Okay, so this thing is starting apparently. I do like HD so that it's gonna be... are they gonna do like the silly countdown that always has too high of a volume and it's gonna mess up my volume settings if I make it quieter and then... Just a thing. I think it just automatically switches to the other thing once the actual premiere begins. But yeah, how full is my Twitch stuff of people streaming their reactions? Yeah, there's like 10 people. Oh. Yeah, a silly countdown is happening. I just muted the countdown because it's always the same music. And are they ever gonna like let people... I think there's probably a couple of tracks you can choose for a premiere. I'm not even sure because I never did one. Maybe Libris, you would know. Like if you can select what the countdown looks like or something, but like you probably can't pick your... Like you can't make it a customized countdown, probably. Because they always look the same. Like, I feel like I've seen 3 different variants of the YouTube countdown. Anyhow, time for the Pokemon Sleep news. That's like the exciting part. I'll just click on it, so... Ah! So I can pause it if I want to. That's a Pikachu. Are we getting a TV? Okay. Oh, I don't think I need closed caption.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, there's...
I'm Ishihara
built-in
from
ones.
the Pokémon Company. Today, February 27, is Pokémon Day.
Nice.
This is the date the Pokémon Red and Pokémon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokémon series. It's been 29 years since the birth of Pokémon,
Wow.
and we've reached this milestone through the support of all you trainers around the world.
Not
Thanks
a fan
to
of
you,
all of the Scarlet and
it's
Violet
now
stuff in the
possible
back.
to enjoy Pokémon each day in a variety of ways. We hope to keep bringing you new experiences to brighten your day-to-day lives with Pokémon.
'Cause I'm still worried about 4 years of
In
Scarlet and
today's
Violet
broadcast,
GGC.
we'll be sharing all the latest news about Pokémon, including our newest titles.
Oh,
Please enjoy the presentation.
It's
Oh,
the
that's
Netflix
the-
series
yeah.
Pokémon Concierge. Taking place at the Pokémon Resort on a tropical island, the story follows Haru, who is still finding her feet as a new concierge, and Psyduck as they grow together through their interactions with the resort's Pokémon guests. Its charm lies in the warm visuals that can be achieved only through stop
yeah, I just
motion
watched
animation,
Concierge
and new
a
episodes
couple of days ago
Pokémon
when they put it on
Concierge are in
YouTube.
production. They are slated for release in September
But yeah, there's new
2025.
episodes coming
what
apparently.
What sort of Pokémon will Haru and Psyduck welcome as guests next?
It's very cute.
Take a first look at a few of the Pokémon they will meet in this motion test footage. Just look at the personality and how they move. But there's more. For a
Porfis.
limited time, the first 4 episodes are available to watch on Pokémon's official YouTube channel for free.
Yes,
Please
would
take this
recommend it.
chance
The
to watch them
elemental
if you
monkeys
haven't
are
been
in
able
it.
to tune in to Pokémon Concierge yet. And we hope you look forward to the new episodes as well.
They're just spoiling it.
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokémon Company. Next, we have a number of other announcements to share with you.
Oh? My O emote. Oh?
In Pokemon Go, Pokemon Go Tour Unova Global will take place on March 1st and March 2nd.
Yeah, let me
This
tick
event
off
can be
the
enjoyed
whatever
at
Go
no
is
cost
doing these
from
days.
anywhere in the world where Pokemon Go is available. During the event, the legendary Pokemon Black Kyurem and White Kyurem will appear in raid battles and elsewhere.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna
Also,
watch the
trainers will soon
next
have a chance
concierge
to
stuff, but
encounter Victini and Shiny Meloetta.
if it's gonna
We'll
be
also share promo
locked
codes
behind
for everyone
Netflix,
to
it's gonna be a
enjoy.
while
We hope
before I
you're
see it
looking
again.
forward to the new season 2.
Okay, that's a lot of Kanto. Oh? Why are we in Ores? Oh, Masters.
We're heating up! Let's give it our all! Pokémon Masters EX!
Yeah, unfortunately, I saw this in the... Oh, see? 3,000 gems. I knew it. I saw this in the data mine because I... Oh. Yeah, Cafe Remakes. There we go. I don't have it set up so I could actually be like crossing out stuff on my bingo board, but like everything they show is a tile on my bingo board. But yeah, what I meant to say was I look at the data mines for Masters because I keep wanting to know if Hassel is gonna be added. Wait, we had Kanto, we had Hoenn. Oh, sleep. Oh. Oh, Cresselia and Darkrai? Yeah! Muna! Banish the nightmare. Nice. Night. Suicune. Oh. Yeah, they kind of already showed that off on social media, I think. Or it was on the test server or something. Ooh! Aww. Okay. I had no idea about Alolan Raichu, that's very fun. Or Alcremie. No, not the clothes.
Remote Stadium will be returning to ranked matches. Enjoy intense battles in the unforgettable Remote Stadium. A new type of battle is also arriving, called First to 500.
Oh, this
In
thing.
it, a new feature called Eos technology allows you to gain special effects when you score a certain number of points. Plus, look forward to an updated map with
Right.
updated wild Pokemon. The win condition is simple. Be the first to score 500
Yeah, they
points.
showed this off at Worlds. Like they had a bunch of content creators play this mode. And then we didn't hear about it for, yeah, until now, I think. Yeah, Pocket. They're gonna be like, here's a new set. Jirachi is gonna be on the booster pack or something. I keep forgetting about Pocket, so I open it once per week, more like. No, I think you can. Oh wow, they stole the animation from Interstellar. I think you can buy. Yeah, you can. You can definitely buy more points to open more packs, but like, the idea is every day you get a pack or two that you can open. Oh, Arceus. Okay, not Jirachi. They are still... Right, makes sense. They would follow up with more Sinnoh for Diamond and Pearl thing. Yeah, that makes sense. More TCG? Right, the actual TCG. Probably whatever set. Might be something completely new. Baby Pokemon are back. Oh, they're doing the double card thing again, maybe? EX, GX, Mega Level X. I don't even... add more letters and symbols to it. Now it's even more stronger. Mega, yeah, that's gonna be a theme. Like, Mega Evolution is gonna show up more everywhere because of ZA, I think. Like, I also think it's gonna be in Gen 10.
Allow me to share some news about the Pokemon video game series.
Oh?
In the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games,
Yeah,
we're
event
celebrating
rates.
Pokemon Day with a Rotom phone case giveaway.
Okay.
Along
Ooh.
with a mass outbreak event and other in-game events to come.
Do they have marks? Increased marks?
A mighty Meowscarada, Skeledirge,
Oh,
and Prepavon
woo,
will
I can
appear in
finally
series
catch
of
us
Terra Raid battle
Gigatito
events.
in a friend ball. Nice.
And even more Pokemon are planned to appear in the future.
Ooh, powerhouse Pokemon, as they say.
We hope you continue to enjoy the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
Not pseudo-legendaries, because they are not legendaries, they are not pseudo-legendaries. Yeah.
Please have a look at this video.
Okay, Scarlet and Violet stuff out of the way. Worlds! Gen 1. Whoa. Stadium? Okay, we are going through the generations. They love to do this. Battle Revolution! Are we already in Alola? Can we just skip X and Y? Where's Sword and Shield? Oh! Yo! Is it actually like a new battle-based game? What's happening? They did show a double battle. And it's like mixing all the things. Oh my god. Is this saving us from Scarlet and Violet? Bruh. Okay. Are they actually splitting competitive? What? What's happening?
What you've just seen is the world's first glimpse of a new title, Pokemon Champions. This title will be focused on the Pokemon battles you know and love from core Pokemon games.
Bruh.
Pokemon Champions will continue the tradition of pitting your skills against those of other trainers from around the world, but this time we're aiming for these core-style battles to be enjoyed by more players than ever before.
Oh my god.
Game Freak, the developer of the core games, is carrying out the planning for this project, while development is being handled by the Pokémon Works.
Nice.
And Pokemon Champions will be coming not only to the Nintendo Switch family of systems, but to mobile devices too.
Okay,
You'll be
that's
able
interesting.
to choose how you want to play based on where you are. What's more, you can also connect with
Holy.
Pokemon Home. Thanks to this connectivity, you won't be limited to using Pokemon you can partner up with in Pokemon Champions.
Oh my god, this
You'll
is
be able to
actually
team up with
happening.
Pokemon who joined you on your adventures in previous Pokemon games. We hope you're looking forward to battling Pokemon trainers from all corners of the world.
Maybe we needed Scarlet and Violet so that this
Stay
can
tuned
happen.
for future announcements regarding the launch date of Pokemon Champions. We'd like to share some information about the languages Pokemon series games will be available.
Oh?
Mr. Tomás Cortijo, please take it away.
Saludos a todos desde la nueva oficina
Some
de
people are gonna be
Pokémon
very
en
happy
la
about
hermosa
this.
Ciudad de México. Soy Tomás Cortijo, director regional para Latinoamérica de The Pokémon Company International. El día de hoy estoy muy feliz de anunciarles que Pokémon Champions estará disponible en español latinoamericano desde el día de su lanzamiento. De igual forma, además de los 9 idiomas que los entrenadores y entrenadoras pueden elegir, Leyendas Pokémon ZA
Nice.
tendrá también la opción de jugarse en español latinoamericano. Esto significa que de aquí en adelante habrá 10 idiomas disponibles para jugar.
Okay, but when are they giving
Finalmente,
Pokemon
como ya anunciamos con
original names
anterioridad,
for some of the
las
languages that
futuras
just use
expansiones
English ones?
El famoso juego de cartas coleccionables de Pokémon estarán también disponibles en español de Latinoamérica. Localizar productos como Leyendas Pokémon ZA al español latinoamericano permitirá que millones de nuevos fans
Yeah, that's
se
nice.
unan a la comunidad global de Pokémon y se conecten con otros jugadores de formas nunca antes vistas. Como parte de The Pokémon Company Group, este es un claro ejemplo de nuestra misión de unir al mundo a través de Pokémon. Saber que los fans disfrutan aún más de jugar Pokémon en su idioma local nos permite explorar
when we
nuevas
getting
formas
Slovenian
para invitar a los jugadores
Just
de
kidding.
diferentes regiones y mercados como Latinoamérica. Este es un momento increíble para ser fan de Pokémon, sin importar en qué parte del mundo te encuentres, por lo que no puedo esperar para unirme a todos ustedes en sus próximas aventuras. Nos vemos pronto.
Finally,
Okay.
here's the latest update on Pokemon Legends ZA.
Right. 8. Looks pretty modern to me. Ooh, launcher. Fruit. Ah! No! I mean, yes, it's freaking tapping, but like... Wow. Was that a phone jump? Epic. What is this battling? Yeah, Mega. Oh, AZ looking guy? Is it just straight up AZ? Another smart button.
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon series. The story takes place in Lumio City, the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas.
But you...
These days, Lumios is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share.
Travis.
After you arrive in Lumiose City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokémon, one of which will become your first partner.
But what about
Chikorita,
Chespin,
Tepig,
Fennekin,
and
Froakie?
Totodile. You'll choose one of these Pokémon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumiose City and its inhabitants.
I do like how there are 2 Johto starters, so everyone
Here are
was
some of
wrong.
the colorful characters you'll encounter. When you arrive in Lumiose, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny. The hotel where you'll be staying is
Oh,
run by
Idol,
AZ.
okay. It is
You'll
AZ.
also meet his partner, Floette. Lumiose's redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc.
Oh,
You'll become acquainted
Cosmic
with
type
the
confirmed.
company's CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny. The different people you meet will make your time in Lumiose all the richer.
Oh my god.
To help people and Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild zones.
Yeah.
These areas, located throughout Lumiose, give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive.
Told you.
To
It's not
catch
like
one of these wild
outskirts or
Pokemon,
anything.
aim
It's literally in the
carefully,
city.
Then throw a Pokeball. If you're having a hard time catching one, have one of your Pokemon use
Yeah,
its
Musa,
moves
hello.
to weaken the target.
I am
making it
definitely gonna
easier
be
to
smug
catch.
saying, I told you so.
This game offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different
Oh,
areas
we
of
still
effect.
have the same type
So
symbol.
choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
Okay.
Lead your partner Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks.
Following Pokemon in
Swap
battles.
Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move. What's more, certain Pokemon can go beyond evolution by undergoing Mega Evolution. When a trainer's keystone resonates with the Mega Stone held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon will do more than just change shape.
Okay.
It'll unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor.
So, Mega Evolution.
As Lumiose
Didn't
continues
it?
its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon, who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await.
Is that the Looker Bureau? No, probably AZ.
Pokemon Legends ZA,
Late? Ah, crap.
coming late 2025.
Okay, yeah, then Gen 10 is not coming like first half of next year. But we have the Champions thing, which is, I assume, replacing VGC from Scarlet and Violet. What's this? Lysander? Zombie Lysander?
Pokemon Legends ZA is scheduled to release in late.
You're not giving us a specific release date?
We hope everybody can wait just a little longer for their adventures in Lumiose City to begin.
Yeah, I can wait, but like...
That concludes our announcements for today.
Okay.
Thank you very much for watching.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't think they... I was scared they would show much more than that. But if it's releasing late in the year, that also makes sense. Wow, so Pokemon Champions is a thing. Like, they really needed to do an open world thing, which would drain the competitive aspect of resources so hard that it would look embarrassing on every world's situation. For them to be like, oh crap, we actually should kind of separate competitive so it can actually be done properly. Yeah, I was not expecting any Gen 10 to be like mentioned here. Oh wait, this just went into the next video, whatever this was. But yeah, Pokemon Champions. Oh my god. There were also people like excited thinking like there was some kind of leak about a game where you, I don't know, where you run around with Pokemon and fight like Shadow Ho-Oh or whatever that leaked image was from the stolen data from Game Freak. I don't know. Okay, hold on. How do I go back to the presents? Oh, there it is. Yeah, don't even. It's a Terra League thing or whatever that thing is. There was just like concept art of like a shadowy Ho-Oh or like a game that they scrapped. I don't know. Oh, right. Oh my god. I'm not sure I like that Megas are back as well, but like, wait, was there also like a Z Crystal thing? The sweating drops. Hey, so EG Slash like burned this guy into the game, okay. Obviously Dondozo terastalizes. Like they even like have Hisuian Samurott. It was intentional to show that it's from all the games, you know. Yeah, Mega and Terrasto. Where's my Dynamax though? The stadium does look pretty big, so... But yeah, also this is the other fun thing about... Since this is clearly a mobile game as well, like, it doesn't really matter when this comes out, you know? Like, in terms of it disturbing the main series releases. So, like, this could release at any time and then just continue to be a thing that they market afterwards. Because it's not like although I guess, I mean, it comes out for the Switch too, but I'm not for the Switch too, but it also comes out on the Switch, which is great because I don't want to be playing competitive on my phone. But yeah, it's gonna be nice. I think it's very nice. Like, especially when you get to the Pokemon Home connectivity thing. Because until they showed that it's compatible with Home, I was like, maybe this is gonna be very limited and like isolated or something. Wait, what's in this image here? Just, yeah, Gardevoir, Lucario, Pikachu, and Charizard. Okay. Well, like, the stadiums look really big, so maybe they do bring Dynamax back. This is nice. Yeah, I don't... Tepig! I love Tepig. So I'm not complaining. But it's seriously funny how they took the remaining Johto starters. When everyone was like, Snivy is definitely one of the starters. No, it's literally Tepig and the other Johto starters, just so that Snivy is specifically excluded. Well played, well played. Oh my god. Okay, let's check what happened to the ZA website. Anything new here? No. Anything new on this thing? No. Evolve your Funko Pop. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Master stuff. I do think usually it takes like half an hour or something for them to actually update the website. Hold on, I need to like hard refresh. Nah, there's nothing on the Legends website still. Okay. That's interesting. What did they release as like separate videos or something? Sometimes there's like stuff. Pokemon Champions announcement. Oh yeah. Sleep. So Cresselia is gonna be the psychic event, and then we're gonna have a dark event with Darkrai. That makes sense. And Muna is coming. More Gen 5. Give me. Because like Muna is the Pokemon that I was like, this could have been the mascot of Pokemon Sleep, you know? Because it was like kind of the mascot of the Dream World back in Gen 5. I just assume this is the same clips that we just watched in the other thing. 4 minutes ago, 1 minute ago. They are pushing publish on everything, like one thing after another. Come on, surely there's gonna be info on this website, because like I do wanna look at the bad guys, like the what was it, the quasar something. Like they literally have the my cosmic type symbol as their logo. maybe space evolution is still on the table. Oh, hold on. Let's just look at my bingo again. Hold on. Can I do that where I can actually like hold on, let's see. If I make a screenshot of this on my thing, then I have like, oh god, it's way too big. Or I can just open PaintNet or something. Yeah, because I think I have a bunch of bingos. Where do I find this? Where did I put the bingo? Where's my bingo? What folder is this in? New game speculation folder. What a surprise. Pokémon games, new game speculation. There we go. I add this as a source to. Window capture. Okay. You can see this, but even though I have the image open in it, not visible? That is weird. Method. Oh, that worked. This screen, so I can still see what you guys are saying. Okay, yeah, Freebird Nerd, welcome back. Yeah, Muna, nice. Team Darkrai. Yeah, just those three. Yeah, it was like Muna, which is gonna be the Psychic Week release surely, and then Cresselia as the follow-up. And then I'm sure there's gonna be a Dark type Pokemon they add before Darkrai. So, let's see, what do we have here? Wait, what tool have I got here? Take a big red, let's put it on a new layer, make it like multiply and a bit less opaque. Yeah, this works. Pokemon Works surprise game. I mean, Pokemon Champions? Like technically it's a Pokemon Works game. Collab with a brand. Okay, there wasn't like a clothing thing with Pokemon on it, so oops. ZA release date in May, June. Oops. Oh, Mystery Dungeon fans cry themselves to sleep. That is definitely a thing. Yeah, same. I also was surprised by Alolan Raichu. Cafe Remakes definitely continues to exist. Get Fuecoco now, or whatever it says. Still no sign of ports? Absolutely. We didn't see co-op cafe experience, but it's not out of the question. Showing off... Oh, they did not show off the world's artwork. That's surprising. Pocket trading stays bad, DNA not sorry. Like they... They did not say that they are changing trading or anything, and I don't think it's... If I open Pocket, it's not gonna say that in its news section either, right? I'm gonna actually check that later. Mega Evolution has changed. Like, this is where I need the official website to update with new information, because kind of suspect that there might be something on there that makes this technically true. Horizon spoilers. There wasn't any spoilers. No anime movie. No Kalos starters. Oh my god. We saw a trailer for ZA and there was no Kalos starters. I have to say, the shocked Pikachu face is me now. Ouch. No Gen 1 legendary. I'm actually happy that I was wrong on that. Oh crap, there's mixed starters. Oh no, I'm doing way worse than I thought. Yeah, Go definitely is doing more of whatever it's doing. I mean, like, they haven't shown any regional forms, and I don't think they ever will. Hold on. With the starters, yeah, I was wrong with the free space. ZA is an X and Y sequel. Can we say that this is true? Because, like, we literally saw AZ, right? It's not like an alternate character. It's straight up AZ. It's just that he's running a hotel now that he's reunited with his precious Floette. Oh my god. Scarlet Violet event rate legendaries. They've shown a lot of event rates, none of them legendary. Oops. We didn't get the A Pokemon revealed unless the Floette is gonna evolve into A. People shocked. I'm gonna have to like check, but are people shocked that ZA is nothing like Arceus? One new Mega Evolution shown. No, too early. Like this is wrong because the release date is way off. Like this is kind of tight to the Oh no. Yeah, new set in Pocket. Free stuff in Masters. Dang. So like if I add this and no regional forms, because it is a bingo about specifically this presents. Are Kalos starters the Kalos starters? Oh no. Oops. Yeah. Did way worse on the bingo than expected. Okay, let's hold on. If I hide this again, let's check. Oh, I still have the image over it. Also, let's put the Citadel away and put like the Sus Sneasel and the Thinking. Where is the Thonk? Anything new on this website? No. Interesting. Yeah, we can take it as a positive that Pokemon is not completely predictable. Okay. There's no way they don't update the official website for Legends. But if it's gonna take like 2 hours for them to press publish on the WordPress thing. So, how are we feeling about this? I think we're all happy. Like, all of the things they've shown is like either the expected new stuff or news in general about an aspect of the franchise that we like. If you like Masters, I do, so I'm logging in to get the free stuff later. Yeah. Pokemon Champions is crazy. Like, I'm just happy. Like, please, this is gonna be the next Worlds game, right? There's no way they make a separate competitive game, and it seems very much made to like show off battles in a cool, yeah, style and everything. Although it is like, it is again the pure 3D thing without outlines, which is unfortunate. Like, I would hope the general competitive game would have a closer style to like the official art style, you know, like the artworks. But instead it seems to follow the 3D trend. But like, hold on, let me just look at it again. Like, is there a Pokemon Champions website yet? I think so. Let me just Google. No, it's just websites reporting on the news. The only disappointment for you that they did not add Portuguese and the visual style for ZA is so similar to SV. Yeah. Yeah, Portuguese is another language that many people have been waiting for forever, right? Well, like, they are slowly adding more languages, so you can keep hoping. Also, why do I should have the music playing again? What is this? Route 1? But yeah, it's not set in the past, because like, why on earth did you think it would be set in the past? Oh my god. Like, that's the one thing I'm... Like, the starters thing is... Sure, okay, they are continuing the mixed starter thing. Like, that's not a bummer, you know? Like, the only thing I wanted to be right on is... Obviously, it's like it's a modern thing. It's not gonna be freaking 100 years ago. Come on, Pokemon, give me the news. I wanna look at the website. Oh my god. We did not see a single Kalos starter in the trailer. That seems insane. Is it just me? It might just be me. Or are we getting X and Y ports? Oh, you don't think it's insane? Okay. Yeah, and I'm still sure that the Kalos starters will get Megas. Like, maybe the Kalos starters are playing the role that the Kanto starters did in XY, where you get them later, but then they are the ones that Mega Evolve. But at the same time, surely like Chikorita and Totodile and Tepig are gonna Mega Evolve, right? Because I know people are still gonna be like, they will get the regional forms, but I'm still convinced that it's all about Megas for this game. Oh! Okay, website has updated. So hold on, let me resize this so that it actually fits in my layout. Right! Wait, why is the font blue? Yeah, they're probably gonna get Megas, only chance for Gany West. Okay. Why is this font blue? Is this like a CSS error? Did they forget to empty the caches or something? Good thing I have the sus emote on the layout. Right, so late 25. Okay, fine. It's not gonna be a summer release. That's okay. And Chikorita being in anything. I'm happy for Chikorita. You know, when Legends Arceus picked Cyndaquil, I kind of felt like it was mean towards Chikorita and Totodile, but in particular to Chikorita, because like, wasn't Cyndaquil always already the more popular one? And like the more viable one and just objectively better in everything it can do? But what's a Mega Evolution gonna do to save Meganium, if we are being honest? Like if it gets triage and it turns into grass, and what does it even want to be? Grass poison? Like if it can somehow try to copy Venusaur, it might be not bad. But this is a very challenging thing to make Meganium actually good. Cyndaquil is most popular, yeah. Okay, let's see. Visit Lumio City. Again, what's with the blue? There's so much blue on this website. This is... okay, it's definitely not an error. Like, this is the shocking part to me right now. There's a blue shadow, a blue font. The arrow down here is blue. Visit Lumio City. I guess it's the color of Lumio's. Like Prison Tower. Okay, I get it now. The Prison Tower is like white and cyan, you know? Yeah, that's what I should be saying. Oh my god, hold on. Blue means hologram and hologram means technology. Yeah, you are spot on with that. Pokemon Blue confirmed. No, it's more like the sword cyan. I should have been calling it cyan all along. Story is set in Lumio City, where an urban redevelopment plan is underway to shape the city into a place... okay, they literally said that in the trailer. Compared to Lumio City, as it appeared in X and Y, more greenery now adorns the city, alongside facilities with cutting-edge feel. Yes, like this is exactly what I pictured. It's like we are adding the wild into the city. So many people were like, we are gonna definitely be walking out of the city. We are going to the Kalos Badlands and getting trapped by Trapinch for 4 hours. And I was like, no, it's set in the city. And yeah, it's like redevelopment. It was there the entire time. This was already phrased like that on the initial Legends ZA page. Like it's already a developed city. We are now redeveloping it. Lumio City, spaces frequented by people such as shopping arcades, okay, cafes, now I just need the multiplayer, and restaurants, coexist with more natural areas such as waterfronts and verdant parks. The center of Lumio stands Prism Tower, the very symbol of the city. Wow, hold on. Oh, it's the same size. I clicked. Why is it clickable if it's the same size? It's not even bigger if you... okay. At least now I can zoom into it. Let's see, we have... like, I love this art. Make it... give... wait, hold on. I feel like I didn't really register what the game looks like. Does it look like this? No, it's like the same Scarlet Violet kind of 3D. Why doesn't it look like this? This is the art style I want, literally. Look! It looks like official artwork for Pokemon stuff. Why don't the game look like official Pokemon artwork stuff? Bruh. Okay, so this is like a... you know how they did like the open storefront so that no one is like, can we enter the buildings? There's a person looking out the window. Spitzy. Wablu. Right, because Mega Altaria, Mega Houndoom. Watch Gudra get a Mega. A baby, Aegislash. Wait, that's the train station, right? I remember this shape. Yeah, that's definitely the train station. Train station. All the assets were completed, so they may as well reuse them. Yeah, sure, but like... they can apply a different art style to the same models and stuff. Because like the lighting is different, right? At least this, this doesn't look like Scarlet and Violet lighting to me, for example. Although, hold on. The shaded parts on Patrat and the very white highlights. Ah. Okay, so there's the train station. That raises question. Like, it's even singled out as one of the 6 things here. Battle Subway. Ingo and Emmett. Oh. Perfroom, Magikarp. Prism Tower. Another person sitting at a cafe. Give me the MMO vibes of just sitting in Lumios hanging out with people. I mean, not with NPCs, but with friends. I wanna go to a Lumio City cafe with you guys. Can we do that, please, ZA? Be multiplayer. Wait, did we see anything multiplayer related in that trailer? Okay, so this is like a mall kind of thing. Like a public space. Kirlia. Chandelure's getting a mega. There's no way. There's no way Chandelure doesn't get a mega. Vivian. Wait, what's on this map? Like this giant tower here. This is like the bad guys' offices. Oh, they are actually like colored now. I was wondering when they were showing like the buildings that all the roofs were green. I was like, whoa, they are really going for the green. But now I see it's like how the plazas were named, because this was like Magenta Plaza and Verdant Plaza or something. It was like French names for the colors, I think. So I don't even remember what the yellow one was called specifically. But yeah, so now the entire like 1/5 of a city is kind of in one color. Interesting. And yeah, the plazas seem to be like the main wild spaces almost. Kido, Staryu, Halucha. I feel like every Pokemon we see that is surprising, like Staryu, I'm like, this is getting a mega. You'll still get lost. Well, if there's taxis, then then it's okay to get lost. I can't really tell what this is. Is this Meryl? Oh, no way, that's the Meowsticks. Okay, right, next to the Quasar Tower. Okay, enough inspecting that. Hold on, let me zoom back to normal here. So, what are the images they chose to show us? It's like a cafe front, though this is giving way to Scarlet Violet vibes of getting a menu when you go up the door, so... Yeah, is this a restaurant? This might be like... Oh, I want triple battles back, because like... I do think some of the restaurants in Lumios had triple and rotation battles, if I remember correctly. Yeah, because like they even use elemental monkeys and stuff. And those are basically mascots for triple and rotation battles. The way Plusle and Minun are for double battles. Loading store. Then we have, yeah, Prison Tower. This is where the cyan color is coming from. Badu and Patrat. Yeah, no, this is giving more Scarlet Violet vibes than Galar Sword and Shield vibes, unfortunately. But whatever. Right, let's take a closer look at like the character. This also feels more Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, the elemental monkeys and Patrat, which funny, good thing you brought up that topic, because like Patrat is the other Pokemon besides, I think Furfrou, elemental monkeys and Patrat are the only Pokemon that have not been on a Switch game. So it's very funny that Patrat literally shown off. Like it's not even Bumblebee, you know. Nice. Oh yeah, speaking of train station, where is this train going? I mean, it might just be like a train system within the city as well. But like, I do know there's the main train station, you know? Oh, I'm zoomed in again. The story begins with a sightseeing... Oh, sightseeing trip to Lumio City. So maybe we start at the train station. While visiting Lumio City during your travels, you will come to stay in an old hotel named Hotel Z. Oh, it's the hotel where we get to fantasize about Pokemon Z. Okay, I get it. This hotel will serve as your base, as you and the new friends you'll meet in Lumios tackle all sorts of incidents. Hotel Z. Okay, sure. So this reminds me of the Looker Bureau stuff. You know, tackle all sorts of incidents, because like there you had the whole some robot person doing crime stuff, but then it turns out to be Emma or whatever that girl's name was, and like Serozic mind controlling her, which is like a bizarre story to add at the end of X and Y. This is giving me Ace Attorney vibes for some reason. Are we gonna be detective? Is there a verb for being a detective? Doing detective stuff? Wild zones. The friends you'll meet. A dancer, a battler, a collector. Are you making this up? Wait. Right. Habitats for wild Pokemon. Oh, there's the Bumblebee. Mareep. Yarny is gonna be happy about the Mareep. As part of Lumios's urban redevelopment plan, driven by a large corporation, Quasartico. 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 Is it gonna be like whatever the French pronunciation would be? Quasartico. Quasartico Inc. Incorporated. The city has been outfitted with wild zones. Right, so like these fancy Tron barriers are basically what protects the city from the wild Pokemon, right? So you can just walk through it, but Pokemon can't, I imagine. These areas are constructed using cutting-edge technology to give Pokemon places to live. Within wild zones, you can battle Pokemon and catch them by throwing Pokeballs. Yeah. This makes sense. This is basically what I expected. Launcher. Oh, Mega Crocodile. Do you also feel like any Pokemon they show that wasn't already an iconic part of Gen 6 or has a Mega, that it's gonna get a Mega? Oh, I just realized they have the ambiguous, definitely not Kangaskhan statues from Gen 1. That's nice. Cause like, in some versions they've turned them into Rhydons and stuff. So it's cool that here it's back to the ambiguous wannabe Pokemon, generic Pokemon, you know, placeholder Pokemon statue. Make Pokemon your allies. You can catch wild Pokemon living in wild zones or out and about in Lumio City. Okay, so you can still... There are gonna be Pokemon in Lumio City itself, not just in the wild zones, by aiming a Pokeball. Right, so this sounds pretty similar as Arceus. But I still expect it's gonna be like slightly easier to control or something. The Pokemon doesn't pop back out of the ball, you've successfully caught it. Some Pokemon will flee immediately if they spot you, so hide or out of sight or approach from behind. You can also battle Pokemon to lower their HP, making them easier to catch. Okay, fair enough. There's like a... Is that a log of what's happening? Yeah, I kind of interrupted the presents earlier by pointing out that the The type symbols remain the bad type symbols we've seen since BDSP. Why is this like... This is my problem with... Okay, what's happening here? Chikorita, they do have a team of 6. Chikorita, Spupa, Fletchling, Swirlix. Chikorita, Leafage. Oh! I just noticed, on Leafage, it's like grayed out because... Why? Because... It needs time? To like recover the... Being able to use each move? Maybe like each... Yeah, maybe that's it. Every Pokemon... Yeah, cooldown. Maybe each move has a cooldown. Because they did like... point out that this is like an action battle kind of system. Legends Arceus had still a turn-based one, but like with RPG, with like stuff we've seen in Octopath or similar stuff where the order can change depending on speed and stuff. But here it seems like it's real-time action stuff. Yeah, and where positioning matters, which funnily reminds me of Poke Park 2. This is Poke Park 3, basically. Poke Park enjoyers, rejoice. Just catching my Fletchling in the parking lot. Oh my god, see? You know, my often my criticism of Go, or like one of the reasons I don't play Go is because like I don't want to be catching Squirtles in a filthy parking lot. But now it's happening in the Pokemon world, so it's okay. Now it's the intended context. Fletchling makes sense to be in Lumio City. It's not outside the store in the real world. Needing to aim rollout would have made Whitney. Are you sure? Maybe it rolls after you. Okay, the taxi is still there. It has the Vanillite kind of style still. That's nice. Yeah, this is X and Y, the sequel. A Pokemon series first. Pokemon and trainers take action in real time during battle. Previous title Pokemon took action once per turn. In ZA, trainers and their Pokemon will move around in real time. Pokemon will unleash their moves when their trainers command them to. In addition to type matchups, there will be new gameplay mechanics to consider, such as precise timing for swapping out or using moves. The different lengths of time moves will take to... Yeah. And how big an area the moves will impact. And length of time move will take to launch. Okay. This unprecedented style of Pokemon battling is one of the most thrilling parts of this title. Yeah, I told you it was gonna like... The way Legends Arceus avoided battles, this is gonna be focusing on battles. Like, you might as well say this is like a Colosseum spiritual sequel. Because I like to call Colosseum and X and D hallway NPC battle simulators. Okay, that's maybe reducing them more than they are. That's a bit of an exaggeration, but you get my point. Like, it's just trainer battles. But yeah, this is gonna focus more on battles, obviously, because, I mean, Mega Evolution. You can't have Mega Evolution without battles, right? What is this? Lucario, Protecting, nice. Bullet Punch, Dragon Pulse, and Aura Sphere. Roserade, Kangaskhan. Pyroar, come on. Pyroar needs to... I'd rather Pyroar just regularly evolves, but it's gonna have a Mega, right? Flame Wheel, Stealth Rock. God, you have no idea how much I dislike the type symbols. Like, they are actively distracting. I'm looking at Pokemon battling on a roof and I'm staring at the type symbols. Pidgeotto, Skidoo, Goomy, Hippowdon of all things. How strong are these roofs? Skidoo. Epic. Pokemon and trainers. I like the color combinations here, like with the neutral plus then the green with like red details. It's my green. It's lime green. It's green. It's the Charon green. Yes! Like, I don't even need customization. Thanks. Just let me remove the hat and give me a hairstyle that doesn't look like crap. And I'm happy. After arriving in Lumios for some sightseeing, you'll make new friends and tackle also... Okay, this is the same sentence from earlier. That's fine. It looks way more saturated here. I don't like it. Come on. Why can't they look like this? What's happening here? Is this a private server of Ragnarok Online? Jeez, this looks oversaturated as hell. Like the signs, yeah, right. It's like literally neon signs or whatever. Or holographic signs, rather. Why is the character's green so saturated? Yeah, okay, yeah, this is the scarlet and violet lighting. Oh no. Oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, you can see the very extreme highlights, which is just white slapped on. And like the shadows, there's no... I don't even know what to call it, because like... I guess I have zero experience with like 3D modeling and stuff, but... And shading. But like the shadows, they just... I don't know, they don't apply properly in the way where it would work for me. It makes everything look like plastic. Very soft shadows, but then pure white highlights. Not a fan of that. Okay, introducing the first partner Pokemon. Not starter Pokemon, like... Although people will defend starter Pokemon all day long, it doesn't matter. After arriving in Lumios, certain events will lead you to befriending a Pokemon that will become your adventure partner, thus beginning your journey as a Pokemon trainer. You're going for the plastic look, yeah. Yeah. Although Let's Go has like an even more specific art style where, like especially with the characters and the overworld, where it's not trying to be realistic, you know, but this is still trying to do the kind of realistic but not actually realistic. Making me wonder what the point is. Which Pokemon will you set off on your adventure with? So this is the Johto game, basically. I love the Johto starters. These are... Yeah, Tepig is my favorite Johto starter. Which will you set off with? Chikorita, Tepig, or... Well, I'm obviously picking Tepig, like that's not a question. I mean... Do you know any other person who has an Emboar emote? I don't think so. If I don't pick Tepig, then what is even happening, you know? Fire Pig, yes, Tepig. Hold on, I'm trying to picture Mega Emboar. I feel like I've seen like 7 different fan arts of the Unova starters having Megas, and it's just like the typical over-designed Megas, which might be what it looks like in the end, and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, Mega, whatever. Big Jaw, Leaf Pokemon. We have 2 quadrupeds, although obviously Tepig stands up. The leaf on its head has a variety of uses. Check temperature, seek out warm places, sunbathing. Lightening the mood. Chikorita has a gentle personality, very terrible nature for it to have. While at first it may have wave its leaf fiercely. Sweet fragrance and a calm both battling Pokemon and create a cozy atmosphere. A ravenous glutton. Tepig uses its excellent sense of smell to find food. Loves to roast and eat berries. It would be great friends with Fuecoco. Oh, do we think Gen 9 starters will be compatible with this game? Because I kind of feel like they might be. Like, it would be a very cool follow-up if you can move your Gen 9 starters over to ZA and then they get Mega Evolutions or something. Like, it could be like the reverse of what they did with Auras and X and Y, where we had Mega Blaziken before Auras, but like this time it would be like the other way around, where we move Meowscarada and Skeledirge and the Quaquawall and then they get Megas. That could be a thing. Spinning around while launching fireballs. Tepig is nimbler than it looks. It uses its speed to confound enemies, dodging their attacks with agility. Oh my god, they are making it sound like Tepig is freaking fast. When it catches a cold, its fires become pitch black smoke instead. Okay, yeah. That is consistent with what's been happening to me over the past 2 weeks. No, just kidding. Rowdy Pokemon. Bites everything, yeah. Must bite. Chomp. Very chomp. Fuecoco. Another... Are all these Pokemon friends for Fuecoco? Is that the theme? The theme for the starters is who would hang out with Fuecoco. Even its trainer must watch out. Totodile will bite indiscriminately. Playfully nipping, its bite has enough power to cause serious injury. Make sure to not inadvertently turn your back to it. Okay, so who are these guys? Meet people and Pokemon Lumios. Once again, love the like muted brown with neutral and then like a nice darker blue but not fully dark. But then the in-game, aww, why does it ruin it? What's happening here? Okay, this is better than this. What? Like, what happens to the colors when you get to the actual game? Why is this so nice? You'll make a friend who lives and works at Hotel Z, supporting the owner however they can. They may come on strong at times, but they like helping people and Pokemon. Quite skilled at Pokemon battles too. The appearance you choose at the beginning of the game will determine whether Urbane or Tawny will appear. Tawny and Urban, yeah, that is definitely what the names are based on. Like the city rival. AZ, a man who stands over 9 feet tall. Excuse my non-American 9 feet to... Oh, it's 2.74 meters. Bruh. Yeah, this guy's big. I'm AZ. And as the owner of Hotel Z, I welcome you. Hold on, here I actually... It's... Oh, it's a different color, but we can't really see it in the art. The bow tie. Because like... The bow tie is a nice green, and then he has like the actual... So he has like a Zygarde bow tie, but... This is like the Florges teal. Oh my god, the stitched together clothes because he's too big. That's nice. I didn't even notice until now looking at this. Longest hair ever also. Massive respect. Give me AZ's hairstyle. Oh, did he like extend his shoes too, or what's happening here? Yeah, this is nice. Eternal Flower Floette. Okay, we are getting to the spicy... Wait, why... Eternal Flower Floette does not get an artwork? Okay, what are you guys saying? He's getting on a bit, so I imagine the old arthritis is kicking. Oh, he's getting old. Yeah. It's weird they stitched clothes together when they could probably have someone tailor him a full out. Sure, but like... maybe he doesn't want others to make him? Huh. We'll see. What does it mean? Like if he has stitched together clothes. Maybe he's opposed to like fashion being dictated by professionals. Huh? Huh? Oh, also credits for black and white. Is this too loud? Probably. But yeah, there's a point in his clothes being stitched. Also, it's just kind of fun. Maybe he's a foil to Quasar Tico company people. Yeah. Maybe Quasar Tico is... They have all the tailors under their... in their system. I guess AZ's Floette does have an artwork here. A proper one. It's weird, they put like the home model in here. While everything else has an artwork. This unusual Floette looks different from other members of her species and holds a black flower. She's also said to have lived for 3,000 years. She always accompanies AZ. They're corporate and highly tailored. Yeah, that's exactly the contrast. Jet. Okay, we are getting to the Quasar Tico. Jet. What the heck? Wait, what does jet mean? Like, is it just... Does it mean like a high-speed plane kind of jet? Or is there another meaning of the word? Large corporation driving Lumios's urban redevelopment plan. Oh, so they are redeveloping it. Oh. With the aim of shaping the city into one that belongs to both people and Pokemon. Seems she hopes to deepen the bonds. But yeah, this is what I meant with it being like a continuation of something from Legends Arceus. In Legends Arceus, we saw the start of people connecting with Pokemon. And now it's like the connection exists, so we like are deepening it. So in that way, it's like a spiritual continuation of Legends Arceus. What did I fail to properly express my appreciation sooner? What? Oh my god, is Olympia gonna show up? Hold on, where is my thing? Hold on, let's just replace the bingo with... Oh, Jesus, that's too big. You know, my made up type symbols, you've all seen them. Obviously with 4 made up types. But my cosmic symbol, do you see the resemblance to Quasar Tico symbol? Star in the middle, a ring around it, cosmic type confirmed. Yeah, there's no way they would add a new type in this game, but like, what if? XY did introduce a new type, they did show it off with an evolution. What if, at the end of ZA, the Ultra Beasts attack and Necrozma comes down from the sky because Lumios's tower is lit and it's like a light source that it wants to consume. And then Zygarde has to fight Necrozma and Ultra Beasts. There have been kind of ties between Alola and Zygarde stuff, right? They gonna touch on that at all? Winnie, a large man who wears sunglasses, works at Quasar Tico and Jet's secretary. He always seems busy. Alright, the other thing I was mentioning like before the presents, I was wondering if there would be like a focus on raid battles as like post-game content in this. I'm not sure now after what I've seen today. Like, I thought it would be... It would fit the Hoopa thing where it did in Auras, you know, with legendaries coming out of rings. Like, it could have been a fun idea of Hoopa opening rings and then legendary raids happening for co-op stuff. He always seems busy and has a reputation for being a fast worker. Secretary of the CEO. The legendary Pokemon Zygarde. Wait, the trailer only showed like 10% Zygarde on a roof, right? Zygarde is made up of a multitude of cell-like components, and it changes form depending on how many of these components have gathered. Its brain is made up of the few existing cores, while the rest of its body is comprised of Zygarde cells, which are more plentiful. Seems to have taken a special interest in you. Are we just redoing the Sun and Moon thing of collecting the cells? Which I still think is like was like the prototype for having a legendary through the story that kind of grows. Which we've seen with like Kapfu, although that was DLC. We've seen it with Miraidon and Koraidon, where you just have them and then you progressively unlock their abilities and eventually you can actually use it. I feel like I'm forgetting another one. But yeah, this is probably a thing that's gonna keep happening in future Pokemon games, where like the mascot legendary is like almost like a pseudo starter or something. And like then it has to become the actual legendary that you can use at the end. Okay, nothing different here. Order Pokemon Dragon Ground, Zygarde's form. When it's 10%. This is probably just recapping the same stuff we already know from back then. Sharp Fangs. Speed 60 miles per hour. Its cores call for the cells scattered across the land. And then Zygarde transforms into this form. When it needs to fight, it transforms into this? 50% form. This is Zygarde's form when about half its cells have gathered. Serves as the protector of the ecosystem, monitoring them to detect any abnormalities. And change into an even more powerful form when battling those who threaten these ecosystems. Zygarde's form when it's at 100%. Well, actually, hold on. Where's my actually? I don't have it as an image, but actually, Ogerpon actually. It doesn't look like this when it's at 100%. It still looks like the 50% one, but you have to like... It uses its overwhelming power to suppress those on From the orifice on its chest, it radiates high-powered energy. Its 4 wings and its tail can freely change shape. Yeah, so I'm wondering if they are like retconning it so where at 100% it is like permanently in this form instead of having to do the whole power construct battle mechanic. But that was always weird, like you have to take the 50% form into battle and then hope it doesn't get KO'd so that it actually can turn into the complete form. Okay, here we go. The power of Mega Evolution. In Lumio City, you'll sometimes see Pokemon undergo Mega Evolution, a kind of evolution that transcends standard evolution. Effectively using Mega Evolution will likely be your key to victory in Pokemon battles. Mega Evolution can turn the tide of battle, but what is it? It goes beyond the limits of regular. Only certain Pokemon can Mega Evolve. Yeah, still don't like that. Doing so imparts power greater than regular evolution by temporarily unleashing the energy. Pokemon change their appearance. Certain Pokemon may even change types. And trainers have a strong bond. Keystone resonates with a Mega Stone. So, health items are back, allowing Mega Evolution to take place. Eventually you'll wear a Mega Ring with a Keystone embedded on it. Other trainers may wear their Keystones in different ways. Okay, this is exactly what Mega Evolution has always been, so that's slightly disappointing because I feel like it's never really gone into the whole, like it's about the bond between the trainer and the Pokemon, but you don't need like high friendship, you don't need... There's no requirements, you just slap the Mega Stone onto the Pokemon. You just get far enough in the story to have the keystone, which the game X and Y pretends like it's a scarce resource or something, and then no one wants to have it, so you get it because you're the only one that cares. Yeah, like I was hoping already in this text there would be like a sign of I don't know, something about the mechanic being different, but so far this reads like it's just exactly the same thing. When trainers have a strong bond, like sure, maybe now there is a requirement, but will there actually be anything? And would people just dislike if they have to like recharge the mega thing in some way? Or take the Pokemon to the barber shop or something? Rainbow energy shooting out of the keystone. There's still this... Who was it? Sycamore who said like this is like an evolution stone or something? The rock that appears around them. There's still the DNA symbol. Real-time battles shouldn't have a need for it survives, so you wouldn't cry. Mega Evolved Pokemon. Here are some examples. All the Charizards, Kangaskhan, Ampharos, Gardevoir. This is a very awkward selection, but I guess the selection of Pokemon that get Mega Evolutions is this kind of awkward selection anyway. Simultaneously, worldwide 2025. Okay. The highlights are these artworks, man. I will keep dreaming of a Pokemon game that tries to be in this art style. But yeah, moving, obviously. Heck, give me one where nothing is moving. Just give me like a visual novel with this. I don't know. Like yeah. Yeah. Okay, now I feel like I've seen ZA stuff. Now, the other question, is there a Pokemon Champions website? There is. Yeah, I can put the sus away actually. Oh? Pokemon Champions approaches. Whoa, who are these guys? Get ready to experience everything you love about Pokemon battles in one place. Yes! Hold on, this reminds me of something I've been... I've like brainstormed 20 years ago or something. Where is it? I have too many folders. Oh my god. But like I had like a sketched out concept for like a theme park battle frontier kind of thing. So like there would be like where it would have basically a daycare, an EV training center, you know, all the things you need to like get competitive Pokemon without relying on main series games. And then like if it's compatible, you can move stuff in and then train it in this game. Like that's what I'm hoping for. But let's see. Features familiar mechanics such as Pokemon types, abilities, moves. Creating an environment conducive to rich and varied strategies for new and experienced trainers alike. It's not just familiar mechanics, you'll be able to bring in classic Pokemon from home too. Look forward to cross-platform battles. Yeah, so you don't need to play Showdown on your phone. You can officially play VGC on your phone then. That's huge. Like I know I'll probably be 99% playing on the Switch. But it's a genuinely like an exciting idea that you can catch a marked shiny Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet, move it to home, then move it to Champions, and you have it for VGC stuff on your phone. That's wild, and I'm so happy about that. Look forward to cross-platform battles alongside your favorite Pokemon on the Nintendo Switch and mobile, with a variety of different modes available for your desired experience. Let the friendship and bond be for Mega Evolving instead. Yeah. Hey, what else does this say? Charizard. Nice mock-up. I did a mock-up like this yesterday at work. Of putting something into a phone photo. We were right all along. About what? About ZA not being in the past, or... Okay, it looks like this is a pretty simple website for now. Yeah, this is nice. This existing. Let's go! Competitive as a game. Pokemon Champions. What's Wolfclick gonna say about this? He can no longer trademark his world champion. Just kidding. Oh, yeah. I think this is like the highlight of the presents. It's not, because like ZA is pretty much what I already pictured, except that we really do have like returning starters for a mixed starters. But everything else about ZA is, yeah, it's what I expected, so it's like unnecessary that I saw anything. Yeah, but Pokemon Champions, this is like... Okay, how do they phrase it when it releases? It's just like... It didn't even tell us a year, right? It just says it's in development or something like that. What I pictured, but with Embor. Yo, Libris. Have fun. And yeah, I'm probably wrapping this up. It's like... I'm already feeling like my throat is already kind of sore from talking the whole time. So yeah. This was fun. It's a decent Pokemon Presents. Now I'm wondering, are we gonna be playing this before the next Presents, or... Well, like, I'm just happy that it's not gonna be Scarlet and Violet next year at Worlds then. Cause like this directly answers the question that I had at the beginning of like, what do they do with VGC? They can't possibly keep Scarlet and Violet alive this long, because like I haven't watched the VGC events in a while, and I've stopped playing ranked because the current formats are just like ugh. Like them giving us the non-legendary format was way too nice, so now when they took it away, the restricted legendary format hit even harder. You think this will come out around Gen 10, if not after? Huh, interesting. I feel kind of confident that this is what VGC is taking place on in 2026 August. Like obviously this year it's still Scarlet and Violet because that's like the third year. Hold on, I just realized this also has implications for Gen 10, right? Because this means Gen 10 does not need to focus on competitive like at all. So maybe it can like actually be whatever it wants to be. It can be... Because like I feel like the whole having to be the VGC game was probably just badly affecting the rest of Scarlet and Violet, just as the open world thing was badly affecting the VGC part of it. So it's like juggling too many, too complex elements and trying to make them work together with the same assets and everything. Yeah, so that's nice. This makes the future of Pokemon pretty exciting, to say the least. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Like, the Scarlet and Violet stuff in the background had me worried that it would mean that Scarlet and Violet keeps living indefinitely, I don't know. Eevee. Wait, there was like, yeah, there's the 3 evolutions, then there's Sylveon, then there's Eevee. I don't think we saw Leafeon and Glaceon. But yeah. Space Eevee, when? Can we get Cosmic type Eevee and Olympia shows up and it's her, like her ace, the way Sylveon was Valerie's ace? Oh, hold on. Do we have the moon in any shot? You know, caring about the important things. Weeping Bell? Was that a Weeping Bell? Right, you can do this on YouTube. That is a Weeping Bell. Mega Victory Bell confirmed. Chandelure, Mega Chandelure confirmed. Yeah, Fluffy because Mega Ampharos. Onyx because Mega Steelix awkwardly released in Auras despite it not having Wild Onyx in any way. And this is nice, like this is the player character on some kind of balcony here. But yeah, I don't think we see the moon anywhere, so I could be judging them for... Oh! Hold on.
Who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will...
Oh, Zygarde Cell. Okay, this pretty much confirms that the Zygarde collecting thing is back, right?
await you.
Look at it go.
Pokemon Legends ZA. Coming late 2025.
Right.
Continue power, turning the tide of battle in its favor.
Yeah, it seems like Mega Evolutions just like do an AoE effect and KO everything or something.
That belongs
Inkay.
to both people and Pokemon. Who?
Okay. ZA. Oh. Scatterbug. There's probably other things I've missed. Hold on, let me just... Oh, although the proper separate trailer probably doesn't have the explanations and stuff. Hold on. Okay. Let's just rewatch it one more time and see if I spot anything. Oh, sorry about that. Anything else worth noting? Love the music. It's like giving me Pokemon Masters main menu vibes. Was there grass on the rooftops? Is Furfrou gonna keep its styles for longer than a day? Are we eating cake? Right, I feel like I still have zero answers to my "Are there any multiplayer aspects?" question. This is so weird. Spider-Manning across rooftops with a phone or whatever. Okay, can we... I guess we can dodge moves then. So this is like a middle ground between proper Pokemon battles and like Unite kind of stuff. This is what it feels like. Oh, that's the hotel, the big... Right. The tall building. You know, I don't know, I feel like not many people have noticed this, but in the ZA logo, you can see... how can I point at it? If you take a closer look at the Z, like the black parts, they have, or especially in the dash, or whatever this is, it has like red, it has a red edge on the bottom side and a blue edge on the top side. Like it's very subtle. But there's like red and blue here. That's like such a subtle detail. But it's deliberate, I'm sure.
Pokemon Legends Z.
I mean, Zygarde complete form has blue and red on two of its wings or whatever the website called those.
Is a new title in the Pokemon series. The story takes place in Lumiose City, the largest city in the Kalos
Yeah, there's
region.
the cyan color
Prison
already
Tower
here.
stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas.
Okay, these are like NPCs. That's a Pokemon Center, I guess. Oh, it's like store and Pokemon Center in one. I like the floating revive outside. And the potion poster.
These days,
Hold on, the player character also have red and blue. The girl has red and the boy has blue.
Lumiose is undergoing a high-tech
Why does this construction stuff, for some reason it reminds me of like Spike Myth. Maybe it's just the gray and like the purple signs behind it, but like the purple is because this is the purple corner of the city.
urban
Hologram people. What's that? Pikachu, Clawitzer,
redevelopment plan to turn it into a city
Bagon and Larvitar. Yeah, all the mega evolving Pokemon.
that people and
There's another Eevee.
Pokemon truly
Ah, yeah, I wanna just hang out with the Trubbish. Nice. Mega Garbodor.
share.
Wait, was that
Arrive
Eevee
in
making its
Lumiose
Eevee
City
noise
to
and not
see the
like
sights.
saying
You'll
Evoy?
meet 3
Nice.
Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner. Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile.
The Tepig though.
You'll choose one of these
Ooh, headphones in the back.
Pokemon to accompany you on
Okay, this is a restaurant here.
a new journey as you get to know Lumiose City and its inhabitants. Here are some of the colorful characters you'll
Okay, right, it's just the
encounter.
rivals and the
When you arrive in
Quasartico.
Lumiose, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny. The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ. You'll also meet his partner, Floette. Lumiose's
I like the color scheme on AZ. Wait, what did they call him?
run by AZ.
AZ.
You'll also meet his
Ha!
partner, Floette. Lumiose's redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc.
Quasartico. Good thing I rewatched it. Quasartico.
You'll become acquainted with the company's
Why do you have crescent earrings and not like sun earrings, huh? And her hair is also like a crescent. Solgaleo Lunala invasion when? Ultra Beasts? Huh? Keep that in mind. There's gonna be something with Ultra Beasts. I feel... Okay.
CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny.
A Guzzlord is gonna show up. That's my wild post-game prediction or something. That somehow Guzzlord is gonna show up. Wait, what was
Come
on the
acquainted
back of
with
the player
company's
characters?
CEO Jet and her secretary
Those?
Vinny.
What the heck is that? Grass?
The different people you meet will make your time
So there was like Z shapes in the windows. Very nice. On the Hotel Z. Oh, her entire coat or whatever that is covered in the cosmic type symbol.
in Lumiose all the richer.
She related to Olympia. Where's Article?
To help people and Pokemon coexist, The city has set up wild zones. These areas, located
What the heck is that on the billboard? Oh, another furfru. Okay.
throughout Lumios, give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive.
Question marks above the Pokemon. I guess they have to like indicate when a Pokemon is not a trainer's Pokemon. Or is there more to the question marks? So this is like Route 1, because this guy is walking into this. It literally has Wild Zone 1 on it, and they have a Chikorita. Oh, I just looked at the map at the top left. Interesting. I do like that north is up. That's gonna matter.
To catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully.
Hold on, the sun is shining from the south. That's fine.
Then throw a Pokeball.
Wait, how did they
To
throw
catch
the
one of these
Pokeball?
wild Pokemon, aim carefully. Then throw a Pokeball.
Like, what were they already like locked on
If
it
you're
and
having
then
a
just
hard time
press the
catching
button?
one, have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to
How
catch.
do you make? Does the Pokemon just follow you?
This game offers a style of Pokemon battling
Right.
not seen in
Okay,
previous
they're
titles.
battling the ally character.
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach.
Oh
or different
yeah,
areas of effect.
Totodile is
So
totally
choose your
following
timing
you.
and positioning carefully.
Right, so the trainer's position basically matters because the Pokemon will always go to your side.
To gain the upper hand. Lead your partner Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks.
Wait, what was that? Amnesia
Lead your
Roar. What does the
partner
Vivian
Pokemon
have? Also Florges, Gogoat, Bugbass, Safeguard, Hurricane,
through
Air
battles and
Slash.
dodge incoming attacks.
Also, this battle is not taking place in a wild zone. Interesting.
Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move.
Wait, was there like a cast
Lead
circle?
your partner Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks. Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to
No, I
unleash
think
a move.
the cast circle
What's
just
more,
moved to the
certain
Pokemon.
Pokemon can go beyond evolution
Okay.
by undergoing Mega Evolution. When a
Not
trainer's
the Mega
keystone resonates
Evolution.
with the Mega Stone held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon will do more than just change shape.
Yeah, what's Mega Absol gonna do that is remotely impressive? I'm waiting. Night Slash, Shadow Claw, Air Slash, Stone Edge. Mega Symbol. Not sure I like the UI of the battles. But I guess like it fits the holographic stuff, I guess. But it just feels very just here slightly rounded and slightly transparent. The Wild Pokemon Battle Remakes. ZA moves Mega
It'll unlock a new level of power.
Oh wait, does it say like Shadow Claw C+? What the
turning
hell does
tide
that
of battle in its
mean?
favor.
Or is it
A
like
new
the
Pokemon
plus
with
button?
20
Wait, was
evolution
that
moves.
there? Yeah, this is
What's
just
more,
move
certain
names,
Pokemon
but
can
here
go
it's suddenly
beyond
like
evolution
the move
by
with
undergoing Mega Evolution.
a plus thing next to
When a
it.
trainer's keystone resonates with the Mega Stone held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon will do
I'll have to like properly listen to the music to hear it, cause like I can't like make it louder right now without it being too loud for
more
everything.
than just change shape. It'll unlock a new
Stone Edge C+. Okay, so I can... Oh, now I don't have the thing anymore, do I? Where is my paint? I do still have it, hold on. I feel like Mega Evolution has changed. If we have C+ stones from... Is there anything else we found out earlier from like checking? Still nothing, no co-op, anything, I feel like.
new level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor.
It's all Pokemon battles? Mm-hmm.
As Lumios
Dedenne. Appreciating the Dedenne.
continues its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon,
Just
Who
NPCs.
knows what kinds of encounters and
Come on, this is a Looker Bureau, right? What did Looker's Bureau even look like? Yeah, it's literally that. Hold on. I knew it. Let me find like a decent picture. There's even like the bookshelf on the left. The fridge, it's the exact same room. Looker confirmed. Also, this pretty much confirms that this is literally the same reality as X and Y. Right? Even the plant is in the same spot. Even the desk on the right with the laptop. Looker's back and he adopted that girl. Emma. Yeah, we are doing detective stuff. Even the lamps on the sides. And there is a window behind the dialogue. It's just, you can see it in this screenshot. Okay.
experiences will await you.
Zygarde, Cell.
Pokemon Legends ZA,
Alright.
coming late 2025.
Still don't know what the A is about. Because like the teal color on the A, it's not Zygarde green, because Zygarde green is more lime green. Wait, what was this again? There is a red light that happens outside. And then you get woken by your Rotom phone. This is a promotion match announcement. Promotion match. What the heck is this? I mean, like I said, there's gonna be battle-focused stuff. So, yeah, whatever that was. Battle facility. The Prism Tower is gonna be a battle facility. I'm calling that now. Yeah.
Pokemon Legends.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I feel like I've I've gone into everything. Yeah. There's probably some more stuff we could notice if we keep looking at things, but yeah, just now that I confirmed it's the Looker Bureau, I'm happy. Okay. Well, thank you all for coming by to this wannabe reaction to the presents and everything we saw in it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna keep doing this for the next presents and stuff, I guess. Thanks for the spook. Very cool. Can't wait for a Wolf video about champions. Yeah, he's probably gonna lose his mind about that, as will probably most VGC players, because I know a lot of VGC players have been like, oh, why do I have to play through the game, you know, to get to the actual battling part? And like, have to gather resources and stuff, and sometimes it's easier, sometimes it's more inconvenient. Sometimes you can buy mint, sometimes you have to look for them, etc. But yeah, not to keep going on about things. Pokemon Champions, very good. ZA, interesting, but also wish both of those looked like Pokemon artwork. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna leave it on that note. Like, I could probably raid one of... Although, hold on. I'm just curious, how many people have already stopped streaming? Oh. Okay, yeah, most people already stopped streaming. Oh, let's go over to Ace, because I see there's a Pokemon quiz happening. What the heck? Yeah, okay. You can join me. I'm gonna be hanging out on Ace's stream, I guess. But yeah, Either way, have fun. And yeah, bye.